Welcome to Minute Mastery, the channel that helps you learn faster and level up your skills. Have you ever spent weeks studying, only to forget everything right before the exam? Or practiced a skill for hours without seeing real improvement? The truth is, the problem isn't you. It's the system you're using to learn. In this video, I'm going to show you a proven method to learn anything faster, whether it's a language, coding, music, or even professional skills. It's simple, science-based, and anyone can do it. Let's dive in. Part 1. Mindset. Start smart. Step 1 isn't technique, it's mindset. If you go in thinking learning is something you either have or don't, you're already behind. Growth mindset is everything. You need to give yourself permission to be bad at first. Celebrate the ugly beginning. Example, meet Maya. She wanted to learn Spanish. Year 1, she could barely order a coffee without stumbling. She laughed, made mistakes, apologized, and kept going. A year later, she's chatting comfortably with locals. She didn't wait for perfection, she showed up. That's half the battle. On-screen tip, be bad, be brave. Then get better. Part 2, meta-learning. Learn how to learn. Before climbing a mountain, you learn what tools work best. That's meta-learning, understanding the skill itself before diving in. Ask 3 questions. What does being good at this actually look like? Which 20% of techniques give 80% of the results? Where can I get the best feedback to improve quickly? Practical step. Pick a small, clear goal. Don't aim for fluency in Spanish. Aim to order a meal, ask for directions, or introduce yourself. Tiny, measurable, motivating. Part 3. Decompose, chunking the skill. Break your target skill into tiny, usable chunks. This is called chunking. Want to learn piano? Start with finger exercises, 3 chords, and reading basic notes. Want to code? Start with Hello World, variables, and reading error messages. Humor break. If your first chunk is learn everything, you're doing it wrong. It's like teaching someone to fly by handing them an atlas. Not helpful. Practical template. List 8 to 12 micro skills. Rank by usefulness. Focus on the top 2 to 3 first. Part 4. The learning engine. Active recall, plus spaced repetition. Forget passive reading. Your brain learns by retrieving, not reviewing. Close the book and test yourself. Explain it out loud. If you can't teach it to your dog, you probably haven't learned it yet. Tools. Use flashcards, apps like Anki, or a simple paper calendar. Test today, then in 1 day, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks. This fights forgetting and cements memory. Real-life example. Ethan, an accountant, learned 200 guitar chords using just 5 flashcards a day. At first, he couldn't play a full song, but months later, the chords came naturally. Little rehearsals build mastery. Part 5. Deliberate practice. Quality over quantity. Practice isn't repetition, it's deliberate. Focus on tasks that are just barely hard. Get immediate feedback and repeat until improvement happens. Short, focused reps of 25 to 45 minutes work better than marathon sessions. Humor. If your practice is mostly playing songs you already know, you're grinding. Fun, but not learning. Part 6. Interleaving and varied practice. Mix related skills in a single session. Switch from algebra to geometry to word problems, or mix vocabulary, listening, and speaking for languages. Your brain learns to select the right tool in any context. Part 7. Feedback loops and memory hacks. Feedback is fuel. Film yourself, get a coach, or use online checks. For memory, use mnemonics, loci, or vivid stories. Want to remember a shopping list? Imagine dancing bananas. Weirdness equals memorability. Part 8. Focus, environment, and recovery. Set up your environment for flow. Phone out of sight, single task. Create a ritual. Sleep consolidates memory. Short walks or light exercise glue. Learning in your brain. Don't trade sleep for study marathons. Returns are brutal. Part 9. Teach to master, the Feynman loop. The ultimate test of understanding is teaching. Explain to a person, a chair, or even a rubber duck. When you stumble, you've found the next thing to study. Part 10. Apply and project-based learning. Finally, apply your skills. Build projects. Speak to real people. Post code. Record a video. Projects create context, force integration, and push you into productive failure. Real-life example. Marco learned web design by building a personal portfolio. Ugly at first, but functional. Employers care about shipping, not perfection. Conclusion, second motivational close. So what's the system schools never taught you? 3 simple principles. Define a small, useful goal and break the skill into chunks. Learn by doing, active recall. Spaced repetition, deliberate practice, and real feedback. Design your environment, rest well, and teach what you learn. Start small. Practice smart. Rest, apply. Everyone has the same 24 hours. The difference is how you use them. One focused session today, one tiny win. And in a month, you'll barely recognize your old self. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more roadmaps on learning anything fast. Comment what skill you want to master next, and we'll create a step-by-step plan for you. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, learning fast isn't about rushing. It's about being strategic.
See you in the next video.